We've got Jayesh Mehta, who's Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of DSP Finance, joining us this morning. Jayesh, good morning to you. Do you think that this whipsaw is going to continue at least for a little while till you have some stability on what the US is doing? And it's all about the dollar, isn't it? Or is this also a play on account of what's happening with the yuan?
I think for us, it's two things. One is, of course, dollar, which is where dollar strengthening, and that whipsaw we will see for whatever next 15 days, month, hopefully not more than that. But that whipsaw, we will keep on seeing it, right? Yesterday was like very bad on tariff. Today, everybody is much happier and cooler about the tariff that it has got deferred at least for a month, right? So I think that part may continue. We don't know. Of course, one can have different views on tariff, but the reality is that is there to stay. That volatility will stay. I think for us, there is also one more issue, which is continuous FPI selling, right? If you really look at it, like people give, equity guys give the number like almost like $12 billion year to date outflow, of which $9 billion is from India, right? So every day around 4,000 crores FPI selling, that's not really helping our currency a lot. And I think from a central bank perspective, they are not really intervening big time, which is good actually. And when it has you know, global, which is DXY strengthening, they let it go. So it's like 86.60 it was the day before, and they let it go yesterday, which is in a way good. There's no point fighting that kind of battles.
Mr. Mehta, good morning. Tamanna here. I'm just wondering for the rupee directionally, because we're speaking just 4 days ahead of the policy as well. If are you also penciling in a rate cut first of all, and if that does come in, what is the impact you see on bonds and rupee? What is the direction that you see for the rupee going forward? Is it going to be directionally getting weaker and weaker versus dollar?
Been a big advocate since 2013, also when we had this similar situation. Traditionalists would say, like, when your currency is under pressure, you should not cut rate. But India is very different. If you really look at Indian foreign flows, is mostly equity, and the equity guys chase growth, and therefore, for India, it is actually reverse than the normal, I would say, traditional behavior. When your currency is weak, you should raise rates, therefore the money will flow in. We don't have that money. We have only equity money. Equity money chases growth, and therefore we need to stimulate growth. We need to help growth. I think fiscal could do whatever it can. Now the monetary has to do the heavy lifting, and I genuinely believe it's a time that we need to do a rate cut. Now, whether they do it or not, that's on RBI, but I think it's very much required rate cut.